And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. For 3, Levine. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Milwaukee. Count it, good.
DeRozan has a dynamic mid-range game. Whether he's wide open or being defended well, he can knock it down from there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. It sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
And here is MP. After the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Kicks it down to Middleton. With the shot. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back. Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going against you. Very frustrating.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. LaVine wide open. And again, no good by Chicago. The Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. MP, that's for 2. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Outside, LaVine. And then LaVine with the jam.
And you see why LaVine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Giannis passes to MP. Shot to stop the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for MP. And Kia and the NBA have a long and great relationship. And now, Greg, they've tapped MP to be a spokesman for the brand.
I mean, guys like Blake Griffin and LeBron have worked with Kia in the past. Good move from them to add MP as the next player to rep their brand.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, two names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Ball hits them both. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills. At 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
That one is no good.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Now here's DeRozan. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. LaVine can't hit. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Trailblazers. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Ball kicks to DeRozan. LaVine deciding where to go with it. And another miss by Chicago.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
To the paint. LaVine against MP. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And here's LaVine who brings it up for Chicago. He lobs it up, and Jones with the stuff.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Pass to Antetokounmpo, stolen by LaVine. Outside DeRozan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And bringing the fight there. LaVine fearless, creating contact for the potential +1.
Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Middleton. His last outing, he had 8 points. Milwaukee, no good that time either. LaVine against Giannis. And it's LaVine that time on the assist by Ball.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Antetokounmpo passes to MP. And again, the Bucks miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And the Bucks. Bucks trailed by 5. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. MP is out there with Carter, and it's Portis in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's MP. Last game he had 34 points. And that one's good by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bucks. Chicago leading by 3. Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Over Carter. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got a nice touch on it, and it's effective.
Now here is Carter. To the middle. Stolen by Levine. Great D that time from Portis.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
The pass to MP. Back to Giannis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Sunmu, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
To the inside. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from MP.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Stolen by Middleton. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Bulls shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. Vucevic with it. Shoots over Portis. And the shot is long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
MP kicks to Carter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. MP outside. Puts it up from 12. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Levine inside the 3-point line. The Bulls with another miss. The Bucks trail. For 3, Middleton. MP kicks to Middleton. MP dishes to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. Shot clock at 5. Another miss by MP.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Levine for 3. The offensive rebound. Dosunmu, the pass to Jones.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Stolen by Ball. Outside, Levine. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stepped below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Milwaukee the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And the shot is good. Ball's got 6 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Bucks trail by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Portland.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. There's the lob to Portis. That ties the game.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Ball, the pass to Jones. And here is Dosunmu. It's rebounded by Portis. Here's MP. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Carter. Antetokounmpo kicks to MP. Back to Giannis. MP outside. Second chance shot. Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Giannis has got 8 points in the quarter.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Levine. He's got 10. Back to ball. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far? Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the...
Your Bucks, 50, the Bulls, 49.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Ball in at the point guard.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Here's Portis, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Portis has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Outside DeRozan. At the elbow, Vucevic. Down low, Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Boy, how about Levine cooking these defenders? He's a lot of fun to watch.
On the wing, MP. He dishes it to Carter. Pass to Middleton from deep three-point range. They get the rebound. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 13.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Now here's Middleton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. MP, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like Ball's energy going to the rack. I mean, he's showing no fear because he knows he's going to get hit, and he drives inside anyway.
Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
And another miss by Chicago.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on DeRozan. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So it's Chicago now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Levine. Middleton against DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to MP. Shoots the 3. It's stolen by Jones. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. The second effort. And DeRozan with the layup. DeRozan's got 16.
You've got to get a body on DeMar DeRozan because if you don't, his size and athleticism will allow him to hurt you on the glass.
Now here is Carter. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Free throw good, MP. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Ball. To the right side. Vucevic to the pass to Levine. Off target from three-point range. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 3. And a wide open look for MP. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. And that's 15 points for MP. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And here's Levine. Back to the three-pointer from MP. Back to Levine. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Bucks.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
It's stolen by Jones. Outside, Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
That free throw, no good. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers And boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Lopez, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, here's MP. He's got 18. Middleton dishes to MP. Lopez kicks to Carter. Clock at 4. The three from MP. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And then Jones with the jam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Lopez. He's got 7. Out there one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from MP.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
DeRozan against Middleton. Levine for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 9 points now in the quarter.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here's MP. 20 points for him.
Derek Jones Jr. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Bucks, number 3.
The first one falls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Carter. Then for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Jones. Alex Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ball. On the wing, MP. Defended by Beverley.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
The Bulls leading by 4. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Beverley for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Nobody near Allen. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Beverley dishes to Vucevic. And the pass to Caruso. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray.
Alex Caruso.
Caruso's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And he makes that one.
Hey, guys, the team has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your forward crew.
The Bucks make and Chicago has possession. They've got Brook Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Matthews. Then it's MP. And it's Carter in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Bucks trail by 10. Feeds it to MP. Trying to get open is Lopez. And MP with the basket on the assist by Carter. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Now here's Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. Levine can't hit. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, Lopez. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
The big fella, Lopez, able to weather the hit and make it happen.
The free throw off from Lopez.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Vucevic's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much. While the season isn't very old, this is still distressing to hear, and somebody is going to have to pick up the slack while he's out. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and a title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Here's Middleton following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Middleton with it, now defended by Levine. A nice shot by MP.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Chicago leading. Outside DeRozan. For the three. And Zach LaVine hits from deep. Levine's got 28.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Uncovered. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And Middleton kicks to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 32 points for MP.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his third triple.
And stolen by MP. Drops in the breakaway layup. And it's now only a 1-point Bulls lead.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Matthews. Kick out to Levine. Lets the three fly. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 3. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output. Bucket is good.
And nice to watch Matthews rise up with confidence. Superb at getting good position close to the rim.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Here's DeRozan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had hands at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Basket counts. DeRozan's got 20.
DeRozan is a man on a mission tonight. I don't know if I've ever seen DeMar any sharper than this.
And it's in there. That's 36 points for MP. Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Levine. Fires, high post, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Levine's got 32 points.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Now, here's Ball. Kick out to Levine. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
7 of 8 in the fourth. He's been a huge factor for this team down the stretch.
Levine. That's his third.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Now, here's Ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Jones slams it home.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover numbers.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Now here is Carter. Pass to Lopez. Here's MP. Portis trying to free himself. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And both free throws good for MP.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Ball finds Jones. LaVine against MP. LaVine with
My goodness. That's what Zach LaVine is known for, getting positioning inside and throwing it down.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Nifty move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Free throw good, MP.
For the Bucks. Number 3. 2 shots.
Good on both. Here's Ball. The pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Well, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
And that free throw good from DeRozan. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Now here's Connaughton. Kicks it out to MP. For 3, Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. Outside, LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in. Vucevic has got it all tied up now for Chicago.
And Vucevic is just a gamer, somebody who accepts the responsibility of coming up big when his team needs him.
Carter dishes to MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the bucket.
At the line to 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Passes to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Jones. The rebound by the Bucks. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth.
DeMar DeRozan. Fourth personal foul. team is in the
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. Getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is dropouts. Time and time again throughout this game, they've won trips to the line and converted.
Levine can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, here's MP. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
At the line for the Bucks.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Chicago's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. DeRozan with it. Now defended by MP. DeRozan. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. DeRozan's shot is off. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. A 2-point game. MP outside. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trailed by 5. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Chicago, we'll see if they can come back.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
Number 3. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
Middleton on the wing. Back to MP. Down low, and Portis throws it down.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so the Bucks take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, that was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
Yo, nice work at the press conference, man.
You think so? Yeah, you handled it beautifully. Nate White has a way of getting under people's skin, but you remained calm.
All right. Mila, what you think?
I think you played it like a modern day Richard Hatch.
Who?
Only the legendary winner of the very first season of a little show called Survivor.
Okay, Mila here is like a survivor, historian or something.
That tracks.
It's the most underrated show of all time, and I'm not going to stop until it gets the respect it deserves.
I don't know if that's true.
Noted. Ashley, please take over.
Okay, this leak happened sooner than we would have liked, but that is okay. All it means is that we've got to double down on winning over the fans. We can't make our final push against Othello until they have your back.
Why not?
There's a huge PR component to this, and we need to win on all fronts to give you the best possible chance at a favorable outcome.
I mean, if the fans aren't on your side, then Phil Boyer most likely won't be on your side, too.
Yeah.
And fandom is tribal. If you're not part of the tribe, it doesn't matter how right you are.
Oh,
the
my
tribe
God.
will speak. And then it'll extinguish your torch with a hollowed-out coconut attached to a
That's
stick.
another Survivor reference.
Yeah, I
for
think
you
I caught
guys.
that one.
Too far.
Okay, anyway, continuing with the fans sounds fine, but I'm going to need some direction. Where should I focus?
Look, Uncle Bobby's the key. Of all the people we've singled out, he holds the most sway, not only with the fans, but with the organization. Now, he sponsored a ton of their camps, paid for in-game advertising, held events with their players. If Bobby is on your side, we'll be ready to move to phase 2.
Oh, you mean phase 3?
No, phase 2.
Phase 1 was the John Luck interview.
Okay, and Bobby was phase 2. So phase 3 is whatever comes
Look,
next.
it doesn't matter what phase it is, just focus on Bobby, all right?
Do you need to go over our plan for him again?
No. You guys laid it out pretty well for me.
All right, then it's settled. Once we got Bobby in our pocket, we'll launch our final offensive.
Nope.
Shock and awe, baby.
No, I told you there are no military references. They don't play well.
Look, you gotta just lighten up, Ashley. Come on.
Great team win tonight. Very balanced offense. What was the difference for you guys?
Just trusting one another out there, making an extra pass, coming together as a team. This group as a collective is really coming together, and you saw the results tonight.
You were dropping dimes like Steve Nash
Come
out
on.
there. What did you see in the defense?
Man, I just felt like we had good matchups that we could take advantage of. My job is to get my teammates the ball in spots where they can be successful, and they clearly were this evening, man. They made your boy look good out there.
They sure did.